Your work does not speak for itself, you do. But go online and search self-promotion and up come the haters. In an instant, you'll find countless negative articles. But here's the problem. In today's intensely competitive, hyper-social work world, self-promotion is no longer just a professional responsibility. Being able to properly express your value to management is a career survival skill. Here are 6 ways to do self-promotion right. 1. Don't assume that your boss knows exactly what you do. Whether you share the same cubicle or work 600 miles away from your boss, it's likely she has a good idea about what you do, but is that enough? Besides overseeing her direct reports, she has countless responsibilities, as do you, and is increasingly stretched thin. Does she know exactly what you do? Not a chance. It's up to you to actively promote yourself. Number 2, embrace the difference between articulating your value and bragging. As a kid, you were likely taught that modesty is the best policy. Better to let others discover your greatness on their own. The problem is, in all likelihood, they won't. Besides, when done properly, self-promotion is not bragging. It is informing. Number 3, adopt an accomplishment mindset. In any workplace, sadly, you're seen first as a commodity, not as a person. Accordingly, you need to take an inventory of your on-the-job accomplishments, those things that express your commercial value to the business. Number 4, quantify your worth. You were hired because someone believed that you'd produce more value for the company than you'd cost it. Now consider, for instance, a payroll clerk that I worked with. In the first run he ever did at a giant global energy company, he cut 6,000 paychecks alone, on time, with new software with 0 returns. You know you don't mess with people's money. And perhaps even more to the point for this discussion, he told me that, in his mind anyway, it wasn't such a big deal as he was only doing what he was supposed to be doing. Think about that. Doing what you are supposed to be doing and doing it well can qualify as source material for your accomplishment inventory. Number 5, source and shape your success stories. Unless you're just starting out or have a superhuman memory, you'll need to track down past accomplishments. To begin, look at old resumes, business calendars, and performance reviews. Then reach out to family, friends, former supervisors, co-workers, customers, vendors. You get the idea. In order to mine valuable information, you must do this by phone. No email, no exceptions. 6, master the art of my 3-part accomplishment statement. Your accomplishments must be crafted into a single statement with a distinct beginning, middle, and end. You'll convey what you did, what that resulted in, and the value or net result achieved. For example, I was responsible for 49% of all new sales that resulted in $3,200,000 net to the bottom line. As I've already said, your work does not speak for itself. You do. And now you have a much better, more knowledgeable, and robust approach to expressing your value to those that it matters most. Management.